and welcome to today's video. I am Tay. I am an indie author. This is my first book, Venture Below. It is already out and available on Amazon. You can get it as an ebook, a physical paperback, or it's available on Kindle Unlimited. This is my second book, Venture Beyond, and it comes out January 18th. I am currently in the drafting process for Venture Book 3, title reveal coming soon. I am in the very beginning stages of drafting Venture Book 3. I have approximately 8,503 words. Out of the 60 to 70,000 words that I'm anticipating for this draft, I am only on the 6th chapter. Basically, I need to get my butt in a high gear. Alas, why we are doing this video today. I really need to nail down my writing routine, and I thought it would be fun to do it together. I'm thinking I'm going to utilize Notion and come up with a hourly breakdown of my day so I can see what times I actually have free and am able to write. I really want to nail down a solid writing routine where I am more disciplined in my writing practice and I don't just sit down and do it whenever I feel like I possibly can. I do enjoy a sense of whimsy in my day-to-day where it's just kind of like, yeah, wherever the vibe takes us, that's what we're gonna do. But I feel like when I have such a strict deadline that I am on, which is March 31st, that is when I want to be done with the first draft of Venture Blank, because I'm hoping to publish on November something in 2025. So with such a strict deadline, I really want to be more disciplined and actually have set of hours where I am just working on this book or authorly things. So I do want to have a section of my day that is strictly just for writing, and then I want to have a section of my day that is more for the behind the scenes side of being an author. I want to try my best to actually nail that down in my schedule, because really right now it's all just kind of like whenever it happens, it happens. Something that I also want to include in my writing routine is my daily 500 words. I was inspired by The Artist's Way, which I have started to read. I don't really know how I feel about it. I did really like the idea of trying to write every single day, and I have tried in the past to handwrite every single morning and do morning pages and stuff. I took that idea and created something that I personally think will work best for me. Let's talk about it. So as you can see, we are in Scrivener. In this document, I have every single month out of the year. Not only do I have every single month, but I have every single day. And every day has a different word attached to it. So we have lock, paper cut, sunset, sunrise, twilight, dawn, key, concert. The word is just something to inspire me. It can be a poem. It can be a brain dump just about my life. It can be a character's POV from one of my projects, and that's exactly what I did for day number 10 on January, and that is why it is now in my favorites folder, because I'm actually obsessed with what I wrote, but I cannot share it because it's a spoiler. I came up with this idea on January 9th. I have not done 1 through 8, but I will go back on these days when I've done my daily words and I maybe just want to write a little bit more. I can use this space as some more inspiration. I did this, you guys, for every single month. I mean it. May, June, July, every month has a word dedicated to the day. It took me a very long time to do. I just went on Pinterest and looked up one-word writing prompts. I will say I've done something similar to this in the past, but not with this much structure, and I'm already loving it. So not only am I going to try to write being inspired by the word that I have for that day, but I want to try to write a minimum of 500 words for that day. That is not including what I do in my actual projects. So it's gonna be a lot of writing, but I feel like I need to kind of flex that muscle more than I ever have before, because I really want to pursue writing and being an author with all of my heart in 2025. With that being said, welcome to today's video. I hope that you're excited. Make sure to grab a little fun drink for today. Also, I would love to know down in the comments below if you are a writer and if you have a set writing routine and what it looks like. Okay, dope. Okay, we are gonna pop open our Notion. I actually really love my Notion setup. This is my landing page, if you would. This is like the home section. I'm just gonna scroll really fast past my calendar so you don't get spoiled for future videos. This is my vision board for 2025. I do have some video ideas for my booktube authortube channel, as well as my traveling channel that me and my husband run. That channel kind of died and I would love to revive it. I also have this really cool collage that I stole from Google. Love to see it. And then I have a little section of my classics that I am trying to work through in my lifetime. Part of me wants to say this year, but that's just not possible. We're gonna go ahead and add a page. Let's do it. A new page. Let's go to templates. I wonder if they have like a hourly planner. I have not looked at this beforehand. I really wanted to do this straight up just with you. Let's preview. Interesting. I immediately don't like that. Because this is not going to be like, it's not really going to be a planner. It's more of like an hourly tracker, I think is what I need to like. I'll just do hourly, see what that comes up with. But in my head, I'm envisioning like each hour starting from like 8 a.m. to like 8 p.m. and then I can just fill in like what I do during those days during that time. And it's kind of looking like I might have to make this template, which I don't really want to do. Okay, we've got our hourly planner. I don't really like this setup at all. Okay, no. We are going to attempt to make this Notion all on our own. Oh boy. Okay. I will say routine. Then I think I'm going to add in, let's do a table. Table view. I don't really want a view. I just want, hello? Ah, table. Okay. Let's add a cover. Let's get a vibe going. I already have like a dark academia one. I do have a more foresty one. Ooh, these waves are really pretty. Oh no, that doesn't look good there. Irises! That's my phone case. I love Vinny. I don't really like the way that this is looking on here. Maybe if we just do kind of like, yeah, whatever, it's okay. Let's do a blue. What are our blue little icons? Ooh, let's do this blue book. Okay, cute. Cute! We're gonna do hours. And then we're gonna do, we'll start with Monday first, I think. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Can we options, header row, yes. Header column, yes. So I'll start my day at, I'll say 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. Then we'll do 9 a.m., 11, 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 6, 8 p.m. I think is where I'm going to end my technical day. So we've got all of our hours. We've got all the days of the week. I'm going to go ahead and put in what I do at 8 a.m. on Monday. We're going to go through our week. So at 8 a.m. on Monday, I work. Tuesday, I do not work. Wednesday, I don't work. Thursday, I work. And Sunday, I work. That goes until about 10 each day. So I'll put that in. Work. Those are all the hours that I do for work here at the campground, which I'm very lucky to have that as my job. If we break it down, Saturdays and Wednesdays are the days that I post videos. So for the most part, on Friday and Tuesday, I'm finishing up some video editing. I am uploading those videos that day. I try to get as ahead of my video editing as I can. Maybe let me add in one above for 7 a.m., which is like wake up. I'll put breakfast. I need to put in when I eat because I am not consistent. The only meal I'm actually consistent in is breakfast. It's the first thing I do after I get ready for the day. I sit down, I have my little breakfast and coffee, and it's the best time of my day. So on the days when I'm not working, on Tuesday after I have breakfast, what can I do? I should write. I think I'll put my daily words here. I feel like that'll be a good start to my day, just to get my brain working, especially on the days when I'm off. And then on the days that I'm not, usually when I come back, I tend to just like relax for a bit and watch YouTube. So I think just letting that be, I think honestly, I'll put like lunch/relax for when I get off of work. Lunch and relax. I'll give myself like an hour to just chill. We deserve time to just chill. Around 12 is when Trevor usually comes in for lunch. What if I made an executive decision. I'm gonna unwind directly after work, where I think I'll spend an hour like watching YouTube, just like chilling. And then when Trevor comes in for lunch at around 12 is when I will take my lunch. So then we can like have lunch together. I will say on Tuesday and Wednesday are when me and Trevor both have off. So usually those are days we will go grocery shopping. Sometimes we'll take a day trip to a city. It just depends. So these days I kind of want to keep free, but again, I really want to have writing somewhere in these days, like structured. I think keeping it consistent and trying to have lunch at 12 every day will be really good. I think it would be good in the mornings on these days that I'm off to write. So I'm going to put write immediately after daily words. And if I want to take like a little mini break in between, then cool. Oh, something to note for Wednesdays. Me and Natalie have been going live every day. I think at 11. Oh my gosh. Is it 11 that we go live? 11. We may or may not continue doing the lives after January, so that could change. It could not change, but we do writing sprints for about 2 hours. So I think lunch will have to wait until 1. During that, we'll do live. So then that gives me like 2 hours of just kind of like, what should I do? My video will go live at around 8 on Wednesday. So I think maybe just having like reading time, chores, like just catching up on life, doing one of those 2 things during that time would be nice. And then Tuesday and Friday, I have write for an hour. Since I'm already doing the daily words, that shouldn't take me an hour. If I actually commit to writing like 2 hours a day, that could be really good. And if I get that done in the morning, I think I'll thrive. So I think I'll write for those 2 hours, and then I'll keep that unwind. We'll just keep it consistent, baby. Okay, unwind. We love to see it. Lunch, unwind. Now what I think we need to put in on the days I work are my daily words. So after lunch, when Trevor goes back to work, I think is when I'll sit down to do my daily words. Daily words. I think that'll be really good. And then again, just like on the days I have off, I will write for 2 hours after that. And I think during the daily words time, I really want to give myself some freedom to, after, if I get done with my daily 500 words in like 25 minutes, then I can totally like watch a video or whatever during that time. As long as I execute what I have written down during that hour, I'm gonna count it as fine. After lunch on the days I have off, I think giving myself some time to do videos. I'm just gonna put video because that can dramatically change depending on the day, and I'll give myself a few hours. I tend to film in bulk as well as edit. Even today, I already filmed a video with Cody earlier. I already edited a different video today, so usually there's a couple hours spent in my days where I'm doing different tasks for my videos. So I think giving myself an allotted 3 hours on those days will really, really help me. And then on the days I have off, I forgot to add write for 2 hours right there. Okay, so let's just look over everything. And then Trevor gets off at around 4 o'clock. So I think, again, giving myself some time to unwind, read. Cute. And then around 5 or 6 will be dinner time. So I'll put dinner. And I'm thinking I want to try to write one last time. Like, even if it's just one sprint at 5 o'clock every day, it can even just be another nonsense brain dumpy thing if I need to, or I can edit back through what I had already written earlier. I think that will literally help me stay thinking about my work every single day. Just now realizing I don't have a technical off day. I'm not really loving for myself. Maybe I can pick Tuesday or Wednesday when me and Trevor have off. Should I make an off day? Nah, I'm not gonna give myself an off day. If I really feel like I need one, I think I'll allot Tuesday as my off day, where instead of the times that I'm writing or working on videos, I'll just be spending time with Trevor and we'll be out grocery shopping or whatever. And again, this is just a structure so that when I'm going about my day, tomorrow is Sunday, I'm gonna try my best to stick to what is here in the schedule and see how that works for me. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but we will see. And then at 7, it's just bedtime. And that is usually when Trevor and I will binge watch a TV show. Right now it's Criminal Minds. Cool. So yeah, it turns out I actually don't need 8 o'clock. Okay, this is our little schedule and I'm actually loving it. I'm gonna go ahead and add in a second column. So then this way we can have a cute little like picture or a quote over here. I'm gonna go to images and we're gonna pop over to Pinterest. And since this is my writing routine, I think I want to find like an authory inspired picture. If you don't follow me on Pinterest, I highly recommend it. I am on there daily. It is my obsession. I love Pinterest so much. Definitely give me a follow on Pinterest. I do have an authors. There we go. Okay. What inspires me to write? Right, I like this, but our theme is kind of blue. So I'd like to pick something that's kind of bluey in tone. My computer is not too happy right now. Ooh, I like this picture. This is a vibe. Yeah, I think that's the one. I actually really, really love that. Download image. We're going to go here and upload file. Downloads. Pinterest. Boom. Oh, cute. Okay. I do think I want to shrink it down just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. I really like that. Okay, look at that. We have our little routine down and ready to go. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Another reason that I really wanted to come up with a solid writing routine is because, fingers crossed, hope to do a swapping my writing routine with some of my authortube friends. Because I don't have a writing routine, I was like, that's not gonna really work if we're swapping a routine. So I really wanted to come up with one that works best for me, that someday I can hopefully swap with one of my authortube friends. This was a very short video today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment down below. Give this video a like if you liked it. Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Shout out to all of my members. I love you guys so, so much. You mean so much to me. If you want to join and be a member, the link is down below. Also, if you want to check out Notion, I highly recommend it. I do have a link down below that you can use. It is totally free and is an incredible resource that I highly recommend. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.